So the bearded lady is sick, y'all. Unfortunately, yes, Kathy Bates, darling. Kathy Bates has the cirrhosis of the liver, and the doctor told her that she only got 6 months to a year to live. Poor thing, poor thing, poor bearded lady. Um, all right. At the beginning, we see like these kids, trick or treating or whatever in the daytime. They're with their parents, and it's this little girl, and she is afraid of clowns, and so her brother dressed up as a clown. He's our older brother, so he lives to torment her and get on her nerves. And she sees, the evil clown, hiding behind the bush or whatever. And she runs to mommy. She's like, "Mommy, mommy, there's a clown right there, Boots." And she was just like, "Oh, darling, you're just being dramatic. What did I tell you? It's all in your head. Baby, it's all in your mind. Yeah, yeah." Y'all let me know where that comes from. Baby, it's all in your mind. Was that actually beginning? No. Okay. We met these folks that's just trying to get coinked up. These people that's just trying to exploit and get money out of people. Similar to Elsa, Esmeralda, Maggie Esmeralda, and that freaky guy who was getting ready to have sex with the guy that was dressed up as a Viking. This episode. So I don't know his name. Y'all fill in the comments, please, if y'all know his name, but I don't know his name. But I just know, her name. Hashtag Emma Roberts. And she's going to be fake playing like she's a fortune teller when she is just really just partying bullshit. All right. Anyway, let me get back. Okay. So the freaks is partying and everything. And the lobster boy comes in. Dot, one of the Siamese twins, that's the evil one, or at least the reserve. The evil one. I'll say that compared to the other one, who's nice and dumb and naive. Um, they start talking to. Both of them start talking to the lobster boy. He's upset because he just buried meat while the other freaks are in here partying and just turning up. And they're like, they ain't got no sense. Meep is just dead boots. And Dot, uh the one who likes Jimmy Darlin, the crab boy. And I'm assuming he likes her too, but not really. He's just, Jimmy likes everybody, okay? Let's just keep it real. But she done damn near fell in love with Jimmy, child. And she's actually gonna say it, and I'll tell you a little later. But she's upset. She told them, "Shut the hell up, you bastards," or something you said. She was like, "Meep is dead. Are you serious? Like somebody died." That's when the bearded lady comes back in, Kathy Bates, and she's very much so. She tells a story of Mr. Edward Mordrake, child, about this aristocrat. He was born in the 1800s, and he was very, very talented, very, very talented. But there was something different about him because he had an evil face on the back of his head. He tried to drown that bitch, everything. His parents put him in the crazy house. Nothing worked, and he is the only one that can hear the evil face or whatever. They're the only ones that can, and he just says evil stuff for him to do all night or whatever. Long story short, he ended up in the freak show, and he ended up killing all the damn freaks, bitch. And he ended up hanging himself. And at the end, they showed that the evil face was smiling when he hung himself. So that was kind of scary, actually. That was kind of deep and very dangerous. Jimmy was just like, "This bullshit, you bullshit, mama. Lay off the alcohol, darling. Lay off the alcohol and the red meat. It's not good for you." That's all I have to say. All right. What else have about that? Um. Okay, Gloria Mott. Balenciaga. Y'all know her. She all dressed up as something that she always is. She makes Patti LaBelle, played by Dora. Um, no, I said that backwards. But anyway, Patti LaBelle comes in. She's the maid or whatever, and she had her dressed up like a damn chicken and told her to cluck and some shit. Just darling, please. She's Patty. Um, And so she did it, of course. And anyway, her crazy ass son that was playing with Twisty last week, done found Twisty, and they just going out, just tag teaming bitches together. Um, they were married. So, the mama, Gloria, she showed him, Dandy, I believe that's his name, showed him that it's been a while, y'all, since I've been here. So, yeah, anyway. So, she showed she was like, look, you have a gift or whatever, put on your costume. She treats him like he's 6 years old. He pulls out the costume, he throws it back at her. He was like, this is the same damn costume from last year. You ain't even washed it, bitch. Use a trifling mullet. He throwing glass, and she's like, darling, I'm sure we can get something for you. Dora was like, if you don't sit your little ungrateful ass down. She was like, your mama may be scared of you, but I ain't scared of your ass, okay? And the mama very much so goes find something to clean it up. And she was just like, I will whoop your goddamn ass. All right. Going back to the story of Edward. Okay, the thing is that no performer can none of the freaks perform on Halloween. Because if you perform on Halloween, you will summon the spirit of Edward in the evil face. And you don't want to do that because he goes around and he chooses his pick of the one that he's going to take back to hell with him, all right? And you don't want to be that pick. So no freak is to perform on Halloween night because you might end up dead boots, and that's just it. Or just straight down to hell with him. Who the hell wants to go there, all right? The twins is having this damn dream, and they are very much so laying on the hospital bed. They getting ready to have surgery. Now Dot, which is the evil one, she's like, she's so excited about the surgery. She can't wait to be a whole person. She's just in love with the idea. She has a man who's in love with her, and she's just like, bitch, I don't know what you're gonna do, but yeah, I want this for a long time. You just around here dragging me around, and I'm sick of your ass. Bet the sweet one, she's just like, but aren't you gonna miss me? What about me? You talk about I always wanted us together. We're twins. Like you always never wanted me. And she was just like, look, sweetie, this will be a better life for both of us. And that's just it. Bet was like, well, if we have the surgery, one of us will die. And she was just like, but one of us will finally have the chance to be a normal person, to live, son, to live, Craig, to live, to fight another day. It was just sad. Shouts out to Sarah Paulson, by the way. Incredible actress. Incredible. Um all right, Angela Bassett comes in. She was like, trick or treat, smell my dick, give you something good to lick. And the strong guy, he was in there, Dale's mean ass. He was in there lifting weights. And she was just like, look, I'm gonna get it on. So they start kissing, and he sits down on the couch, and she starts rubbing on his dick through his pants. Just trying to get it up, boots, get it up, boots, get it up, boots. And he couldn't get it up, and he was just like, look, I'm just sorry. All that working out must have gone, with the blood from that must have gone to everywhere else but my dick, and I'm so sorry. And she's so sick of this. She was just like, you know what? I should go out and get another man. He grabs her and slams her up against the damn wall, and she's just like, get your hands off me. Don't you ever touch me again. He was just like, oh shit. He let her ass go. Okay, Angela wanted that dick, and she wanted it now. So he walks out, and the bearded lady, which is his baby mother, she was just like, oh, somebody seems like he's upset. And he was like, ain't nobody mad. He was like, well, yeah, maybe. And she was like, let me guess that she has 3 tits. I fell out. She basically, tells him that she's getting ready to die, and she wants him to be there for Jimmy Mott. He's just like, who the fuck is Jimmy Mott? I mean, Jimmy Darling. And he was just like, your son, you asshole. You were never there for him. He was just like, yeah. He never really gave her a clear answer on whether he's gonna be there or not. He's just a really, really sickening person, this Dale. Um, Let me see. So Dandy, the that Mr. Mott, Danny, is very much so dressing up. He wants to be the clown. He's entertained, Boots. He loves it. So we see somebody look like they have on a mask. They going through the house. He picks up this butter knife child, and he going after Nora. He going after Patty LaBelle. Okay, somebody loves you, Patty, but it ain't him. And she's just very much like, look, I raised your ass since she was 3 years old. Okay, ain't nobody scared of you. She was like, I dare you to do it. I dare you. He gets closer and closer and starts crying and shaking. I dare you to do it. God damn it, I dare you. I dare you. Okay. She was just like, so tell me what happened with that stuff behind the refrigerator. All right, how did that stuff get there? And he starts crying. He was like, I hate you, Nora. I hate you. I hate you. And she was just very much like, you have no idea, boy. I hate your ass too. Oh, bastard. Hetty is a straight up G. I mean, she's in her 70s, so of course she's a G. Like, zero fucks was given at 50. All right. I love it. I can't wait to get there. Um, well, Esmeralda comes in. Maggie Esmeralda, played by Emma Roberts, faking and acting like she is a fortune teller or whatever, which is all just bullshit.com. She comes in there. Elsa lets her in, and she was just like, "No, what the hell do you do? You're a good-looking girl. Why are you here, Funkbox?" And she's like, "Look, I read. I tell the future. I read it all like that's so Raven. It's the future I can see." She was just like, "Okay, tell my future." She feeds. She pretty much feeds. What is her name? Elsa, everything that Jessica Lange, of course, feeds her everything that she wants to hear, that she's gonna one day become a big star. That's this man that's gonna come, darling, and you're gonna become a big star. Um. Anyway, Maggie talks to the guy. He was just like, look. She was just like, look, I just can't do this shit on the phone. She talked to him on the payphone. And the crab boy goes with her. He's just like the lookout or whatever. And she's just like, look, I can't do this shit no more. It's freaks, 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 freaks everywhere. Freaks down the street, freaks around the corner, freaks in my bathroom, freaks, freaks, freaks. And she was just like, this is just crazy and ridiculous, and I just can't. He was just like, look, do what you got to do. You need to get that shit what I told you to get so you can come on back home so we can get them coins. All right? You help me out and I help you out. The police came. They ended up leaving on a scooter. They don't like the freaks. They don't feature them. The twins is trying to practice. They was very much like, get the hell out of our practice. We're trying to practice. What are you doing? But who are you? All right. Elsa comes in. She was like, look, I run this shit. I'll send y'all bitches back to the coven. Okay? And it would just be one of y'all. I guarantee you. All right? I will send you back to the coven. And we're just going to let Gabby take care of it. All right? And that's just it. Or the witch hunters. And it was just like, what? So they get their ass off the stage. They talking shit. It was like, Dot, the meme, when she was like, look, I'm the star. I'm this, I'm that. And that's just what it is. You're a hating ass hooker. That's just what it is. It's not my damn fault that you fucking pop out new veins every other day. Like, it's really not. And the fact that I can actually sing, he was just like, look, it's this, the fortune teller told me it's this man gonna be coming to see me. And that's just what it is. So we get to the actual performance of Elsa, and I think she performs a song by Lana Del. What is that lady? That girl's name? She's very very popular. Um, she's really cool. Lana Del Rey. Yeah, I think that's her. I know her, y'all. I'm just I'm not outdated, boots. But yeah, she sings one of her songs. She kills it actually. And she sees this man coming to her that looks like Abraham Lincoln. We find out that it's damn Edward's ass. Edward has a meeting in the ladies' room with the bearded lady. She sits down and tells her the whole life story. And the evil face is just whispering all the stuff to her the whole time. Of course, a freak is not supposed to perform. But see, everybody thought it was going to be cool because Elsa is considered not a freak, or they don't know that she, does not have any legs. So, or real legs, I should say. And so they don't know that she's a freak herself. And a freak is not supposed to perform because they could possibly summon up his spirit, and he could just go off and just take everybody out because Edward wants to be the only freak ever known in history. Child is a mess. Edward talks to Kathy Bates, and just like, look, I come for your ass, and she just starts telling her sad ass story. Dale, he when they was out of work, she had a successful act at one point, but when he was out of work, when they was both out of work, he put on this show, put on this display when his child was being born. The crowd boy was like, look, this is the first freak baby. Here we go. This is what happened. She's sitting on the tree crying, getting ready to push the baby out. The baby falls out. You want to hold it? You want to hold it? The strong man Dale, he's just got a lot of issues. I mean, a lot. Um, all of a sudden, the evil head says she's not the one, and all of a sudden vanishes, like Mariah. Vanishes, darling. I used to love that song. Yes, honey. Y'all remember Vanishing? You're vanishing, drifting away. Love it. All right. So I'm sorry. I just goes off in rants, and y'all know this by now. Yes. Um. What else happens? Um. They are very much so. The little girl who I was talking about at the beginning of this review was like, she was just playing with her brother. Or no, her brother came in and I'm messing with her. And then the clown ended up being in the lady's house, darling. And she sees the clown coming, and she just like, her brother asking her a question, and she just looking off crazy. All of a damn sudden, the clown grabs her brother, and the mama comes in there. What happened to your brother? And she was like, the clown took him. I tried to tell y'all at the beginning of the episode that I saw a scary ass clown, and y'all didn't want to damn believe me. That's what you get, boots. All right. Yeah, oh yeah. Also, at the beginning of the episode, we found out that the ladies at the museum who sells all the um freak stuff is very much so, her business is dying, and she needs some real freak shit to keep the business going. And of course, they'll get paid too, meaning Esmeralda, Emma Roberts, and the other guy who sleeps with the men with the horns. um what else happened? I pretty much talked about everything. At the end, we see Danny, and I guess like a school bus or whatever. They got Hansel and Gretel, who tried to, we'll just call them that, who tried to escape last week, but they caught him. And he's just pretty much playing with them, talking about trick or treat. I guess he has some treats, and then he tries to take that same damn butter knife he tried to kill Patti LaBelle with, and tried to stab him up, and it was just like crazy. And meanwhile, Twisty the clown, he brings on the guy who, the brother of the little girl that he done knocked in the head, and drags them on. And so yeah, this was it pretty much. Yeah, I think I touched on every single thing. This is part one of part two of the whole Edward um storyline. So we should see what Edward's gonna do. Maybe somebody is gonna leave early the freak show. Maybe somebody's gonna get killed. So we shall see. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. I am back. Yes, I am. I'm Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me. I am at It's King's World on Twitter, and I'm Chase King was here on Facebook. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know what to do, darlings. All right. Love you much, and deuces. Freak.